Hi guys, I'm back. So I wanted to go over one of the topics that I wanted to bring up. I mentioned it on my Instagram, so it was why it's so important to involve your babies in activities. And I also want to answer some of the feedback that I got from the other night's video for Treat Yourself Mama. Let me go over that first. So I got a couple of feedbacks from Olivia, Kate, and Steph. So Olivia, that's awesome that you get to take a really hot shower because I'm super jealous of that. But that's really good that you get to relax and get to do all that. And Kate, cup of coffee and peace and put cartoons on. Oh Lord, I am there with you. I do the same exact thing except I don't really drink coffee. But when I do that. So that's awesome. And Steph, you were saying that you don't really get to have your daughter off your hands, especially being a single mom. And I give you props. Like, that is probably super hard, especially being a single mom and doing that all by yourself. I can only imagine. So you're like a superhero mama, and bravo to you. Seriously, I don't know how you do it. Thankfully, I have help. Yeah, I can't imagine, but definitely try to have some time for yourself. Because that's definitely needed. I can't imagine having Riley and Maddie with me 24/7 and not getting that little break or something. So maybe go outside for like 2 seconds when she's taking a nap or something like that, and bring the baby monitor with you so you can hear. But thanks so much, ladies, for definitely for your feedback and coming back on saying what you do and how you get away and what you do for a treat for yourself. So I really love that, and thank you so much. All right, so tonight I am making a video on why it's so important to involve your babies. And so while I was making brownies with Riley, I was thinking back to my childhood. All my memories are with my grandma involving me with things like cooking and reading and all that. And I'll admit I'm not a very big reader, but recently I have been. By the way, if you hear Riley crying, he's completely fine. He's with Zane, and he's super cranky because he didn't really have a nap today, so that's why. But he's completely fine, and so is Madeline. But okay, let me go back. But so I'm not a really big reader, but I have been lately, especially with the kids, like going to the library and reading books and stuff like that, and involving them in the activities, like, even just the little things, like going to the grocery store and having him carry a little bag up to the house. Like, you need to involve them. It shows them character. It shows them responsibilities. I do a couple of chores with Riley, actually. I know he's only 2, but I think it really teaches your child something in activities that you involve them in. And always praise them after they're done. I'm sure everyone knows that, but always make it like a super big deal. I know my dad tells me that all the time. Make a big deal when they do something of your asking. So I definitely love the idea of involving a baby in things. I definitely think it builds their confidence. I think that it builds their character, and it shows them that they're really good. They're doing a really good job. What do you think about involving your babies, and what are some of the things that you do? I would love to hear back from that. I'm sorry if the video is kind of short tonight, but it's just been pretty hectic today, actually. Non-stop, and Zane is sick. So I am so tired too. I can't wait to go to bed. But definitely really loving the feedback from you ladies. I would love to hear more from everyone if that's possible. And thanks so much for subscribing and watching my channel. Thanks, guys.